Who is Reynolds? You don't know? You damn well should know. I am Reynolds. Medium rare, a guide to fine dining and perfect timing.
Fucking cunt-flapping jankweed!
I am a brilliant man, and that is something that has plagued me for a long time.
What exactly do you want to talk about here? Do you have a question for me? Do you have a topic you'd like to bring up? Or are you just going to be as incompetent as you normally are in all of your other videos?
Reynolds stalked me. He literally stalked me. I tell people in a passing comment, oh, have you met my son? And they're like, oh, you've got a child? And I'm like, yeah, Ryan Jr. And he's like, oh, can I meet him? And then I take out this little action figure. And it's like, what? And they're like, what the fuck have you been smoking?
There's literal video proof.
Video proof? I don't care about your video proof. I don't care about your little make-believe games.
I will be phenomenal to the women. I mean, I want to help women.
School life was never that good. I was always kind of an outcast in school. Later on, we started.
I say it to people all the time, I'm the nicest bad guy you will ever meet. If you're on my good side, you can guarantee I will treat you better than most other people will. I'll be fair, I'll be just, I'll be honest with you. I won't treat you badly. But if you're on my bad side, if you wrong me, well, you better be shaking in your boots, boy. The world as we know it is under attack. I will not tolerate weeaboos any longer. They're one of the leading causes of global warming. Weeaboos are single-handedly destroying civilization. Yeet! Yeet! No one wants to see you vape, okay? This is a meme. This is meme. This here, this is meme. This is a meme. This is meme. I am sitting on a meme. This is a meme. This is a meme. You delusional fucks can kiss my ass. Reynolds doesn't offer any apologies for anything. I'm in Menorca and I just got back from a restaurant. They didn't have fillet steak. They only had sirloin. I can't have sirloin medium rare. I wanted fillet, but they didn't have any. Send help, please. And it's going to blow him out of the water. I'm going to get millions of views. I'm going to become super famous. I'm going to cuck him with his girlfriend, sorry, his fiance, and it'll be the end. It'll be the end of YouTube as we know it when Reynolds takes over. All thanks to this groundbreaking idea. Because you know what I did? I printed memes. I mean, is there anything more appealing than that? Anything's going to get your dick wetter than that? I don't think so. Next meme we have. That is not a meme. That is my grandmother eating a napkin. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. That's what happens when kids scream near me. What? That's it.
Immigrant and pansexual.
Jan Terry, are you on the rag?
I guess so.
I never understand the people who can watch stuff like Formula One.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying the first 5 seconds of those things are good, because that's when they all crash and hopefully someone dies or something. But
That's terrible. You don't hope for someone to die. I hope for someone to get in a car accident, but to be completely fine. I don't.
after 6 months of being in the hospital.
Shut up.
Are you on the rag?
Si, senor.
English, please.
Yes, sir.
Are you on the rag?
Am I on the rack?
Yeah.
Am I? Let's see. On the rack. Now I'm going to sound like that Gary Johnson. Does rag have to do with being on your mental pair or being bitchy or I'm quite not
No.
sure.
On the rag is the name of the show. So I'm just asking you, Jan. Are you on the rag?
Of course I'm on the rag.
I'll forgive you as long as you meet my demands. One is you apologize to me and everyone in the chat. Two, okay, you've already carried out 2. You did tweet the link, so I'll count 2 as that. And 3,
Okay.
you erect a statue in my likeness in your living room, which you shall bow to each evening.
That's a pretty big request. I'll get right on it.
Billy usually short for William.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so your real name's William.
No, my real name is still Billy.
Are you on the rag?
Sure.
So as you can see right here, this is a lovely beef burger, just a beef burger. But obviously like this is not a vegetarian meal, so I cannot do this. We're gonna go over here. And as you can see here, this is a fruit bowl. And in this fruit bowl, there's a lot of different strange things. I don't know what most of these, I think this is an orange just because it's orange. These look like pears. So I'm just gonna take one of these red things. Simple enough. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna take this red thing, boom. Vegetarian meal. As I am sure you are all aware, if you put something like this or a vegetable on top of a meat product, it kind of cancels out the meat. So really all I'm eating here is bread. So all we do is take a bite of the delicious burger. Delicious. I was feeling nice. I was being nice to you, and I gave you an opportunity to clear your name. But what do? You throw it back in my face. And I called you out on certain things, bullying a disabled girl. But who's the one who didn't react well to getting called out there? You just sat back and covered your mouth. You giggled like a little girl, like the child you are. I'm non-binary. I'm non-binary. I'm not a troll. I'm not a liar. Liars are the worst people. They are worse than child molesters. Remember who you are. Remember what you stand for. And then try not to let that get you down. You are not the bad guy. I am the bad guy. You are a cowardly charlatan who has no qualms with making up little lies and stretching the truth for attention. Bad guy is not synonymous with coward. Desperate videos. I'm a fair guy. All I ask of people is that they tell the truth and that they aren't entirely incompetent. You want to know why people respect me? I'll let you in on the secret then, shall I? People respect me because I am a man of integrity and I am a truth talker. Yes, sometimes I get things wrong and sometimes I do things that are morally questionable. But I have my own set of rules and principles that I live by and I never sway from them. Korotkie video tulžic I toshno takži kak din prevrosheta vinosh. Boogeyman prihodit za tobой.
No one respects you. The most you'll ever make of yourself is blowing men like me. Men with real power. Yes, I can smell the cock on your breath from here.
Tell me what minorities are. I love pretending not to know what I'm talking about. Of course you would. Of course. Oh, what is that? Tell me what it is.
Minorities.
Yes. Yes, minorities. You're disrespecting them? You apparently don't know what it means?
Rag Reynolds does not take well to threats, regular-sized videos. If you threaten me and tell me not to do something, you can be assured that that is what I am going to do. When rules are laid out, when people try and put restrictions on me and they say, you can say every single word in the world, just don't say this one word, you can be sure that I will say that one word. Tall videos, your arms are just too short to box with God. This is a fight you cannot win. Do not fight with me, boy. You will lose. This will not be a war. This will be a one-sided pounding and I will be swinging the hammer. Boy, if you say my name again and threaten me right after it, I will bury you where you stand. You have been warned.
Hey look, it's short videos. Regular sized videos. Why do you bully a disabled girl? Short videos?
Bullying a disabled girl. Some are shaking in your boot, boy. This will be a one-sided pounding and I will be swinging the hammer.
I heard you picking on a disabled girl.
Tall videos, your arms are just too short to box with will. Regular size bury you where you stand.
I heard that you're bullying
Never
a disabled girl.
piss off. This is a fight you cannot bad guy.
Oh look, where's the height?
Never piss off a bad guy. I'm just talking truth, as I always do. I'm giving a rundown and I'm asking her for an apology. And I would ask her to meet some conditions to kind of establish that apology. I want her to apologise to me. I want her to apologise to one of the young girls that have messaged me on Twitter saying how Joy has destroyed their life. And I also wanted her to erect a statue in her living room which she would bow to each evening. I do not see what was so unreasonable about those requests, those demands. I have discovered my true arch nemesis, and they go by the name of Martin Lewis. I also speak cat. Well, you know what? I don't speak cat, but I speak English, and in English I say, fuck you, bitch. Joy Reno Sparkle, bitch. You're not a nice person. Right, damn it, it's time to come out. Come on, you want to do this video? Get out of here right now. I will always keep it real, and that is a promise. I may be a cunt, but at least I am honest. Regular sized videos, on the other hand, well, that description wouldn't be fair. When it comes to integrity, he has none to spare. And short videos, midget videos, tall videos, regular sized videos, whatever the fuck you want to call them, he's at it again. But nope, they all tried to make me feel bad. Spoiler alert, you can't make Rag Reynolds feel bad. I don't care about your feelings. But regardless, short videos didn't even really say much himself. He left it to them to tell their sob stories while I was just sitting there bored, falling asleep. Like, I really don't care. I was there to learn about economics. I mean, I clicked onto the stream expecting a nice informative stream about the economy, and all I'm hearing about is tall videos pretending he's autistic and having a seizure on camera, and then all these people talking about their victim stories, comparing victim status. Oh my god, I'm a bigger victim than you. It isn't real. Can't you delusional fucks get that through your thick skulls?
I was born with this accent.
But I don't understand how people go from sounding like proper English to sounding like that.
That's what I'm all about. I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man of my word. I might not be the nicest person in the world. I don't claim to be a nice person. I don't claim to be sympathetic to people. I don't claim to be a charitable person. I don't claim to be fighting for a good cause. All I claim is that I'm on the side of the truth, I'm on the side of integrity, and quite honestly, I'm on the side of my own self-interests. As you know, I'm a truth talker, and I'm giving you my word right now, for each hour that goes by that you are not a guest on my podcast, I will drown a kitten. And I shall have no remorse.
Oh, you don't support war? Well, most of your taxes go to war, so you're a murderer. That's basically what you just said to me.
No, it's not. That was a very silly statement.
All right, then, rephrase or whatever.
No, we're moving on.
Okay. All right. Sure.
If I had any respect for this conversation we're having right now, maybe I would clarify, but I don't. So we'll have a better one.
And some highly flammable rubbing alcohol. Then, bye-bye. Much better.
What? You don't need rubbing alcohol to set paper on fire, you fucking retard. And then with the alcohol you still failed to set it on fire about 5 fucking times? How stupid are you? Okay, so oftentimes you're sitting here, you're watching The Farming Life, which is one of my favourite TV shows on TV. So, it's really simple. We can't quite hear what's going on. Most people are just going to sit, they're going to shout at their wives, they're going to beat their wives with a slipper or a shoe or a stick or something, but no, you don't have to do that. All you have to do, men out there, pay attention. There is a button on the TV remote, on both of these remotes. There's a button, it is for the volume. You tap the button. You see that? Most people don't know about this feature, but it goes all the way up. You can hear that getting louder?
Mm-hmm.
The Farming Life come to life in your living room. You're welcome.
The huntsman, they can get up
The
to
Huntsman
20 centimeters with the leg span,
Isn't that a
right?
movie?
Which 20 centimeters is like this wide with the legs, right?
Okay,
so
but
from
isn't that a
leg
movie?
to leg. Huh?
Isn't
Be
that a
surprised.
movie?
A huntsman is a spider. There is a movie called The Huntsman, but it's also a spider.
So you're not talking about the movie?
No. Why would I be talking about the movie?
Well, that's
don't
what I
even
thought you
watch
were talking
movies.
about. I mean, I mentioned Snow White, and then suddenly you started talking about a huntsman, so I assumed that that's what you were talking about.
I started the quote with
What?
the spider talk, and then said the largest species of spider is the huntsman.
I think you've just got something wrong. I don't think you're understanding what I'm telling you.
And you're going to learn the hard way. Never piss off a bad guy.
On my Twitter, so more people can see it. Because, that's what you do. You post your videos on it. Especially after I said that I didn't like the fact that he commented on my video. And he responded with...
People kept saying to me, I hope you're prepared for this. And I kept saying, prepare? It's only Onision.
Or Bill Cosby, of course. Like, there's a lot of women
What
who
did
have
Bill
convicted,
Cosby do?
drugged women and then slept with them.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Oh, that. Like, it was like 60 women or something.
Yeah, that. Okay.
Yeah, it was a ton of women, and like that stuff.
I never heard about that. I'm a little bit feminist. That is the most offensive thing you've ever
If
said
you're
to me.
if
You
you're
once
pro-
called me
if
a
you're
fucking
pro-
retard.
If you're pro-choice, you're a little bit feminist because you're supporting rights that directly and exclusively.
Well, I'm not pro-choice anymore. I'm pro-life. Ban the abortions right now.
All right. Anyway, so
I'm serious.
I think it's great that you could just flip on your values like that in an instant just because you're that phobic of feminists.
Oh, of course.
I can put all this behind me. All you have to do is surrender. You see you win, and I win, and this all ends. I don't have to go after you anymore.
So what you're saying is that you think men should be able to legally beat their wives?
What?
Like in a way.
Discovering that Australia wasn't real, yeah, it made me a much happier person. I was very depressed. I was very upset knowing that Australia could actually be real. So knowing that it wasn't made a huge impact in my life. I was very happy.
I'm fed up with the trash that is YouTube. I'm bored with the people on YouTube. I am desperately searching for someone or something worth my attention, worth my time. The terrible joke of a human being that is Real stream news! The problem for him, however, is that he just lacks integrity. He lacks any sort of moral value. He lacks any sort of professionalism. He is intolerable. He might be a virgin forever. Really? Fucking really? You're the one walking around acting like you're God's messenger. Not Sam, dummy. Steal Stream News. That's what I'm calling him from here on. Steal Stream News, fake Stream News. Steal Stream News, bringing you the news that doesn't fucking matter. If you don't like the taste of that, there's something wrong with you. My eyes are watering, it's that beautiful. I'm not a liar. I am a truth talker. And I said I'm calling 911. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I hope you're ready for this and shaking in your boots, as I said to you on Twitter, Billy. 911. And here we go. Hello, yes, I'd like to report a liar. What's my address? No, I don't. You don't understand here. Why is my address in? They hung up on me. My friend Hannah, she wants you to stop blocking her on Twitter.
Stop blocking? Like she keeps making new accounts?
No. You've unblocked her 3 times and then blocked her again.
Good. She should stay blocked this time because clearly she doesn't get how to like not be a.
That's not very feminist of you, blocking women on Twitter.
Kinda. Wasn't there an Olympics in Australia?
So what? There was an Olympics there. What if that was just literally held in another country and they called it Brazil?
Don't
They
showcased
street evidence.
Hi, my name is Sarah Pouncer. I'm 23 years old. I'm very depressed. I have borderline personality disorder. And I made a Twitter account about a year ago. I was trying to get someone to listen. I wanted Joy Sparkle to listen to my story, but she wouldn't. But then I found out about Real Stream News. So I tried messaging him. And it went well for the most part. Hello. I don't know if you're the right person to talk to, but I have some info you might find useful. I know him and he abused me. He's a monster. We need to do the interview. I'll tell you everything. Yes, do that. Sounds good. Thanks so much.
Everything alright?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's emotional.
It's emotional?
Yeah. Surprise,
Alright,
motherfucker. I'm a worm, and I can slither. I'm a juicy worm. What a hater. Are you not impressed by my musical mastery? You can call me lots of names, and there are lots of names that might be quite true. You call me xenophobic, okay, I won't dispute that. You call me Islamophobic, okay, I won't dispute that either. I'll fully embrace it. You call me racist, well, fuck you. I am not a racist. I've not done anything racist, and I challenge you to find any examples of anything racist that I've done. My boyfriend's an idiot. What a nasty woman.
Anyway, what do you think about black feminism versus white feminism?
What's the difference?
Okay, what are we talking about?
You're talking about black feminism versus white feminism. You take
Since when?
Just now.
What did I say?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay? Or was I cutting out or something?
You were talking about black feminism versus white feminism.
Was I?
Yes.
What did I say?
You were
Why are
saying
you laughing?
So here we have this tweet. I found a mirror with a white light. Racist. Oh, steal stream news, fake stream news, nice guy news, real meme news. I'm pretty sure you are illiterate. You are a coward. You're a charlatan. You are a fraud. Worst of all, you're a liar. You deleted our stream because you were scared of what the backlash would be over it. You were scared of people seeing you for who you actually are. Oh, I'm on the floor.
Tastes like a shit scone.
Playing for the big money here, as you can see.
What you're saying is Australia doesn't exist because it sounds bad? Like, yeah.
Exactly! Black, you finally understand.
That makes
Necessarily.
no
What about
sense.
the Amazon then? Like in those ideas.
The Amazon, is that not a website? Do you not buy things from that?
No, it is actually not.
What are you talking about?
Amanda, do you want to explain?
What were you saying?
She's talking about Amazon.com.
Yeah,
Brian.
There are plenty of like scary, dangerous places all over the world. I don't
Name another one.
The Amazon.
Detroit. You just said the Amazon.
I've never heard of that. What are you talking? I think you're making more things up. The Amazon. What bullshit is that? Have you been reading more Dr. Seuss novels? Like, what are you talking about?
Did you ever take a geography class?
A geography class? Yeah, I'm great at geography. I know all about rocks and shit.
So
that's geology.
I feel like I'm losing brain cells.
I love a good fantasy tale. It's good for somewhere that doesn't exist.
And I know I just wanted to contribute to this whole gender thing that was going on. As you can see here, I'm very confused with my gender at the moment, so...
Uh-huh. Long hair means that you're gender confused?
Yeah, sometimes people think I'm Demi Lovato. You can see the likeness here.
So, Erica, how does it feel to stand only inches away from greatness? Don't you have chills running up and down your spine? Are you not mesmerized?
No, he hasn't signed my book yet, so...
Okay.
Right. So you don't like the Mr.
Shut up, I'm not talking to you, Skelly Boy. I'm talking to regular sized videos. So you go sit in the corner and I'll speak to you when I'm ready.
As a child.
You know that children are worse than child molesters because if it wasn't for children, there wouldn't be child molesters?
You said shoe on head is worse than a child molester because she didn't have a shoe on her head.
Well, that's true because she was a liar.
Why? They accused me of lying about not so cool boy.
Well, short videos. I'd love to answer that for you. And if I had any respect for you and your channel, I probably would.
Stream our fight live.
Oh, stream our fight? I mean, it's not even going to be a fight. I keep telling you this already. I say, don't fight with me, boy. You will lose. It'll be a one-sided pounding, and I will be swinging the hammer. Your arms are just too short to box with God short videos. What are you going to do?
Like discount.
Oh. Were you seeing
the
something?
Intelligence of our...
Come on! Oh. Bloody damn hell.
What are you doing? School with
Run!
Fantasy!
Come with me, if you will, on a journey. Nay, not a journey, an adventure into the life of Annie Hen and Grumpy Jim.
Oh, and my favourite is when they keep saying, gender and sex are different things. Didn't you watch the fucking video? In the video I said that. I acknowledged that. I'm playing your game. You're losing at your own game, fuckface. That's a good line. You're not able to take any negativity, and it means that you're in the wrong business. That's what it is, Steelstream News. You're in the wrong business. Go start a makeup channel or something. Go talk about fairies and unicorns or some shit like that, because drama is clearly not the avenue for you to be taking. Steelstream News, your running is done. Your 15 minutes of fame are up, boy. No one likes you. No one trusts you. No one cares about you.
The legend says that there once was a masked trap. The masked trap was a silly nut and a special kind of bully. The masked trap was evasive and no one ever managed to catch it. The masked trap called itself the Masked Babe. The Masked Babe was a master of disguise. They say that the Masked Babe is still out there somewhere, just hoping that no one will ever find it.
It's time.
Alright, you want me to put your shit on my channel.
You wanted my shit! What am I jealous of? This man-child who screaming about on camera because he's so upset, can't handle negative attention and shoots up heroin? Like, really? The Australian flu is nothing more than a hoax. It is a hoax clearly concocted by the New Zealand government.
So what is your ideas on Australia?
It's not real. That's the idea. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's a whole elaborate hoax conducted by the government of New Zealand, because New Zealand thought that they were the worst country on earth. Little to them, they didn't realize that Brazil was a real place. If they knew that, they would have realized that there was already a worse country than New Zealand.
I will accept your apology so long as you meet my 3 simple demands. You send me a handwritten apology letter in the mail. You delete your channel. And you erect a statue in my likeness in your living room, which you shall bow to each evening. I eagerly await your response. Even when you knocked down that woman in your car, when you killed that woman, it was just a mistake. You're still a role model to me. You're still a role model to lots of other people. And I'm just going to jump right to it and tell you, I walked to the end of the world and I fell off. I hate you, Dad. That's it. No memes for a month. The Australian flu. Really? Really?
No, no, no! I'm Demi Lovato! Have no ways to go! I don't know. Ask the kid. The kid.
Alright, let's just bite off from here. I mean, it's bomb. Listen, if I had to kill somebody to get my own bucket of KFC, bitch, I'm coming for the slaughter.
I think skinny jeans are an abomination. Skinny jeans, anyone who wears skinny jeans deserves to be castrated and shot in the chest. Where are you from? Do you know how many damn times I've had to answer this question before? Where are you from? I'm from Scotland, dummy. I want to make it very clear, I do not consider myself a troll. I consider myself to be a truth talker. I tell the truth to the best of my ability. I say what I believe. I give the facts that I know. Sometimes I like to rile people up a little, yes. Sometimes I'll exaggerate a little, yes. But I still tell the truth. I stick to my own moral principles. I'm a man of integrity. I like to annoy people. I like to make people angry. I like to joke around. I like to be sarcastic. But am I a troll? I wouldn't say so. Teach you about some drugs and why you should never do them. Is that alright with you? Yes, Dad, that would be great. Okay, well, I've got some stuff here for you. You're going to try it and you're going to try it all. And after you've tried it, you're never going to try it again. Get your fucking ass down there. Yeah. Fucking snort that. Snort it. Snort it! Have you learned yet? Have you learned that drugs are bad, Ryan Jr.? I know what you're wondering. You're looking at me over here and you're seeing, how the hell does this motherfucker have a laptop down the stairs? You're just in the mood for some bread, maybe a sandwich, whatever. Bit of bread. You know, too dry, you can't eat it like that. I've got a life hack for you. Come in, come and see this. All you do, bit of bread, some butter. You spread the butter on your slice of bread. Simple as this. Not dry anymore. Get the fuck out of there! Yeah, Demi, you. I fucking see you there, Demi. Get out. Well, this is a boomerang and we're gonna find out if they come back. Boomerangs don't come back. In the bad backlands of Australia, many years ago, the Aborigine tribes were meeting and having a big powwow. We got a lot of trouble, Chief, on account of your son Mac. My boy Mac? What's wrong with him? My boomerang won't come back! Your boomerang won't come back? My boomerang won't come back! I've waved the thing all over the place. I've practiced until I was black in the face. I'm a big disgrace to the Aborigine race. My boomerang won't come back. Oftentimes you're sitting around the room and you're like, I wish I could travel to another room in my house. And you know, it's really simple. You can. You can travel from room to room right now, anytime, and this hack is going to change your life. You see that? It's a door. With a door, you can come with me and go through any room to room, turn the lights on, no more having to climb out windows, no more having to bash wall downs. We have doors, and they are the greatest life hack, perhaps, on this list. It's not real. It is not fucking real. Australia does not exist. It's nonsense to think that Australia could be a real place. You're drugged up, you're delusional. Australia isn't real.
But guys, are those your real accents?
Yes, this is my real accent. It's mixed with a bit of Kiwi, but
Kiwi? Isn't that a fruit?
It's New Zealand.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what's next? We're gonna have penguins that can fly. Demi, if you want to eat today, you're gonna come out here and you're gonna fucking do it.
feminists.
If you look at most feminists, they're fat and blue-haired, and they scream, and they go, "Ree!"
Are you, well, see, I feel like you're joking. Do you actually mean that?
Yeah, I do mean that. If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't say it.
Let's see.
Just Google feminist. I guarantee you the pictures that pop up will be...
Well, I'm gonna
do...
So we have a bunch of dudes in the audience, and I see no one with blue hair, and they look all skinny. Okay,
How do you know they're
feminists, right? Let's go to another
How do you know they're
crowd.
feminists?
And you see me navigating through this, so we're just going, to the top things that show up as feminists. All right,
like
so
stock
we
pictures to me.
we have no blue hair again, and what is that? 3 out of every? No, actually, how many is that? So far, I mean, do you want me to use more examples of no blue hair and a minority of overweight people, or do you get it?
I'd like to see some more evidence.
He's been practicing.
When I visited Australia, I mean, it's been highly requested. People in my comments, my Australia videos are like, "What do you know? You've never been there. How can you say that it's not real?" Well, here I am, dummies, to tell you that I did visit there. But anyway, we were walking through Central Park. I'm bored. I'm looking around on the ground. Oh, I see this little brown acorn. I pick this acorn up, I put it right on my nose, and I go, "Hey, look everyone, I'm a clown," and I stick it to my nose. Everyone turns around, and my grand's like, Ryan, that's not an acorn. I'm like, what? And she's like, that's dried horse shit.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
So I jumped in it. And I sank. I started sinking and sinking and sinking up to my thighs. I was sinking into this thing. I'm like, oh shit. So Jim grabs a hold of me. I'm sinking in this, what appears to be quicksand. Jim grabs a hold of me, pulls me out, is like Superman. Out I come. 7, 8 years later, talking about the story in a restaurant with my grandparents. I'm like, oh, remember that time? And you know what they said to me? They said, Ryan, sorry to burst your bubble, but we were lying to you. It wasn't quicksand, it was a fucking sewage line. I found Waldo.
Are you sick and tired of your girlfriend watching anime? Have you had it up to here with how often she plays ultimate games? Do you despise how even when she sits down to read a book, it still has to be about dumb anime? Well, fear not, because with the Weeb Killer, you can make anyone's weeb tendencies disappear for good. With just one spray of the Weeb Killer at an arm's length, even the most intense weebs will find it almost impossible not to be disgusted by weeb things.
Hey, I got you a gift.
What the heck is this?
So, how do you feel about anime?
I love anime.
How do you feel about anime now?
Anime is trash.
Look, I asked for no cheese, and you gave me cheese. The Australians lost a war to a bunch of dumb birds.
They're savage. They're very savage. I'm not even kidding.
They're birds. Your people had guns.
You people don't understand how hard I have it right now. I don't know what to do anymore. It's too fucking hard. It's too hard. You know what? I can't do this anymore. I need to... Here we go.
You're quite batshit insane, but Joy is on a whole nother level of batshit insane. She's a cowardly fucking charlatan. I mean, she's so insane that she blocked an action figure. My son, he is a fucking action figure, and she blocked him on Twitter. She then blocked Demi Lovato on Twitter. Demi Lovato was cutting herself. She was cutting herself, and Joy blocked Demi Lovato. That's a nasty woman.
Let me guess, you were harassing Joy using the action figure as a Twitter profile, right?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
Do any stretches?
Go!
Yeah!
Take your time. Oh! Well done with the door shot.
Quick, get him! That's cheating! Get him! Didn't bother, did they?
Yay!
Tell them, one more for the bad guys. Point and say it.
I also said,
That's
how
one
can
of-
Australia exist? You lost a war to a bunch of fucking dumb birds.
Well, the
The
war wasn't
great
a full-on
emu war.
line. It wasn't a frontline war. It was like two dudes with machine guns trying to shoot emus.
And they lost. The
Yeah,
emus didn't
two-
have guns.
Do you know how hard they had to kill? Especially
You
how
know what
fast they
emus
run and how
are?
hard
Have you
they
ever
shoot
seen
once.
an emu?
They fucking
Take on
scatter.
You give me a machine gun and I'll take on the entire fucking species of emus and I'll wipe them all out and then I'll eat them for dinner. That's what'll happen.
You janky ass cunt weaves are really beginning to get on my nerves. And you know, looking around at the opposing team, we've got Erin there who's putting her t-shirt on backwards again. And if you don't have it on the right way, you're not allowed to compete. You get out of my frame, I'm telling a story. The master is telling a story. You stand there and put your t-shirt on the right way around.
So, who was your last
Hold on, I'm not done. Looking around at this competition, they can't put their t-shirts on right. One's got a broken foot, one's bald, this one's half asleep. Like, what? I'm a little under the weather, I'm under-motivated, I'm under-trained, and I'm still tough enough to beat these losers. Bad times may not last, but bad guys always finish first, Anna. That's just the rules. We're going to make sure they lose, because they're simpletons. They're not very good. They're terrible. Erin's a traitor. Sean is an old, balding man.
with no beard anymore?
And Erin is just a silly little girl, as I already said. She's a traitor. And who's the other one? Oh, Amy! That's it, that's it. And we don't want to talk about her. We should not talk about her at all.
She's a poo.
You say you only fucking me for the views, but I don't care cause the view I get when I fuck you. You telling everyone that you're a secret top. The only place you fuck me is in my ears when you talk.
Stick the knife in the flame.
No, rip. Rip me. Rip. No, okay. Oh, look. What lovely dead flesh. I'm sure Vegan Gains has got a boner at this. Oh, really it. Oh, do you hear that? Oh, do you hear that? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? It's the sound of dead pigs. It is their spirits. That is the dead pig, Vegan Gains. Oh, look at this dead flesh, Vegan Gains. Doesn't the sound of burning animal flesh, doesn't that amuse you? Doesn't it soothe you? And now we're going to store the dead flesh back in the fridge, Vegan Gains. As you can see, my masterful buttering skills. Oh, this one's going better. I am the butter king. I have no respect for the dead. If I did, I'd be a vegan.
Jake, no one cares about what you have to say. Now be quiet. You be quiet. I'm talking to Riley, whatever the fuck her name is. When I'm done speaking to her, then I might talk to you. So you sit in the corner and be quiet until I'm done talking to her, and then you can talk like a big boy.
I mean, They are terrible. If anything, she's the real race betrayer, betraying her spick heritage to go on and join the whites to battle against the other races. You know, Masked Babe, you remind me of an old joke. What do you call a female clown? A clunt. Because that's what you are, Masked Babe. You're a clunt. You're not a nunt, you're not a cunt, you're not a crunt, you're not a bunt. You're a clunt. And while I'm on that subject, why are Americans so annoying? Like, why is it when I go in somewhere to buy something, it says price $10? So I think, okay, I have $10 in my pocket. Here you go. Here's my $10. They go to the checkout and oh, $12 because $2 tax. Why don't you just tell me it's $12 in the fucking first place, like any normal civilized country in the fucking world does? Huh? Explain that to me.
I'm holding your camera.
But you don't get to speak here. I'm gonna retire the luscious hair. I'm gonna stop free bleeding. This is my bacon body! Is that only say a hun?
So first, are those your real accents?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, they are. Yeah, but what's the active sort of ingredients and stuff like that? Like, how does it work?
I'm not a chemist. I don't know what the ingredients. I don't even know what's in water. Like, what is it? It's water.
Touch your toes!
Are you watching these slick moves?
Shit, okay.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Are you ready to see how a master performs high kicks? Here we fucking go. Whack! I think I pulled a muscle in my thigh. I'm pretty sure she is mentally fucking insane. The only thing we need to know from Mr. Repsion is which hospital to send the flowers to.
Liam, fuck off.
You mean the epitome of perfection?
Oh
I'm
shit.
talking. You be quiet.
Wait.
I will talk. Then I will stop talking. And
Give
then
him
you
a
will
chance
talk.
to talk.
Go! Wow! I'm with the patriarchy too!
Do they not teach you to communicate where you're from? Do you think it's fine to just, when someone's having a discussion or a debate and you ask them a question, instead of letting them answer, do you think you just go blah 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 over the top of them?
Yes, actually I do.
I only have 2 gears. Those gears are silence and attack. What we are about, we are a team of followers of Jesus whose desire is to share the good news of everlasting.
I love you actually read it as well.
You are all welcome, society.
Ragreynolds, the coolest lad you'll find. Ragreynolds, a Scottish mastermind.